bitch, I'm in the club with the homies. Tell me what's good. I'm trying to get these hoes single.
And this is my single. Yeah, that's a good start to a stream. And this is my single. That's a good ass song. Bitch, I'm in the club with the homies. You know. Yeah, this is not gonna be a very interesting stream. Be a very boring stream, in fact. It's gonna be playing music and drawing. On the bright side, at least I'll see chat a lot. That's pretty cool. Hold up. I'm trying to find something good to listen to. I do YouTube chat to display? No, thank you. I don't want to. I could, but why would I do that? I don't think there's really any tangible benefit now I think about it, because when I had it on Twitch, I was, you know, like, that only really benefits if you're like, you know, a streamer that has like an active, like a super active chat. They're like, whoa, what? You know, but otherwise, it's just like, I like Vine sauce more than I like, you know, I don't know, whatever streamer has their chat up, I guess. I don't think many streamers really do that really anymore. I need this, I'm gonna stream so often, I need to change my overlays and all that shit too. Bitch, I'm in the club. What's that one song? There we go. Nice, relaxing music. Let's get started on this. Let's get started on the. Let's get out on the. Oh, I gotta turn it down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. On 6.0 decibels. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's what I. Oh. No, this is Tyler 1 screams for 20 hours. Oh god. What a classic. Put that on the funny stuff playlist. Good old funny stuff. Bitch, I'm in the club with the homies. 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 God, Twitch was so fun. Twitch was so funny. I'm glad that you know, my Twitch streams are not saved, because I was fucking terrible at streaming over, at least in the past, and also sometimes I said regrettable things, but. You know, over time, I mean, some of those shit posts I did were pretty funny. Like the fucking one where oh wait, do I have it still? Hold up. Was it? Give me a second. Can't find it. No, it was that one. It was that. No, it was the other one. No, which one was it? It was that one? This is Tifa's regular theme. Yeah, I play this. I play this whenever I played Yick or Yeek or fucking Yak. Whatever it is, I played this and I was like, this is the perfect way to start a stream of Yick, really. Cause oh my god. Please. 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 The auto-tune baby goes kind of foolish. I've never heard that in my life. Going foolish is kind of a new one. God, I don't even... I can't stop. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god. Please, oh my fucking god, please. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. We played too much. We play. Yeah. I love that shit. Anyway, yeah, this is what happens whenever YouTube doesn't load. You have to play this song or this one. Yeah, I'll never be able to play Final Fantasy VII the same way. By the way, every time I go to Casa del Sol, I'll be like, "Oh my god, my stream music." Anyway, I don't know what to put on actually. Put on the entirety of the Vaporwave album. I put on the entirety of Saint Pepsi's hit Vibes over and over again. Actually, yeah, I think that Vaporwave is. I could put on that. There's a lot of Vaporwave albums that actually I haven't caught up on Vaporwave in like fucking like 7 years. Like I don't know what's been happening on the scene ever since Pad Chennington kind of stopped doing Vaporwave stuff. Like it's been like a while because like all the Vaporwave albums I listen to are like like at least 7 years old. The newest album that's even kind of Vaporwave is like what's it called? Probably George Clanton's new album. Because everyone else either doesn't make that much music anymore, or the music they do. I guess like Haircuts for Men is kind of Vaporwave. That's the thing. Like Vaporwave has definitely infiltrated the greater zeitgeist to the point where I don't even like. I think we're. I mean, okay. The thing that's funny is that people were saying Vaporwave is dead ever since Vaporwave started. You know, so I think this is really funny. But yeah, if you look at all these Vaporwave albums, it's like they're all like 10 years old at this point, and it's killing me. I'm like, I thought Vaporwave was forever. I thought it was forever. Anyway. And also, did you know that the channel Vapor Memory is gonna stop uploading? What a crazy thing to happen. You know what I mean? What a crazy thing to happen. Pick up the slack. Yeah, we gotta start making Vaporwave, guys. It's so funny because, you know, Vaporwave is my nostalgic genre now. The nostalgic genre that people have is now, you know, it's triple layered nostalgia, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna start playing a song from the video game. I'll play a playlist from you know, what's it called? If I play Nintendo music, then they'll fucking get me. So I'll play the safest music of all, Evangelion music. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't really care that much about copyright, actually. Let me just... A party? Well, you can't even hear that shit.
I want to introduce you to someone.
Yeah. Well, that's real. See, this is the issue that I'm gonna spend the entire stream looking for music to listen to. Oh jeez. It's so crazy. Yeah, Vaporwave is definitely nostalgic now. I just find it very weird that like that. Haircuts for Men. They're like covers of stuff. Actually, I should have started streaming. I'm actually kind of tired. But, you know, when I'm tired, I clearly have very good streams, right? So my hair's falling out. I'm dying slowly. Food's no cold. I don't know. Then eat it now. God, I love My Bloody Valentine. Oh, you know, I know. Okay, let's listen to one of my favorite albums of all time. All right, Kill Bill the Rapper album. Easy, 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 easy. And the first thing to come up was Ramona because that's the one. That's the classic, the underground classic. Yeah, we gotta listen to Ramona. Everybody can listen to Ramona. Anyway. Also, by the way, I forgot I was gonna draw.
Backwoods packages lit a table.
Oh. All right, we'll have to get into the RPG mood. All right, RPG. I'm drawing this for an RPG. All right, so let's play Dragon Quest 3 Extended. This one? Not that one. You gotta have the you know, maybe the SNES version. I mean, I guess. I mean, you could also play the, you know. Well, Dragon Quest 1 feels more like the vibe today, though. You know, Dragon Quest 1 definitely seems. Okay, Dragon Quest 1 Overworld. Okay, we have relaxing Dragon Quest symphonic music. Clearly, there's a lot of symphonic music. Give me a second. Give me a second. I could. Well, that's okay. That's the orchestral one. You could work with that. Oh, jeez. Oh, which video essay am I gonna put on now? Dude, if I was a huge streamer, I'd do some wacky shit. I'd be doing some shit like this and then like stop streaming in the middle of a sentence. You thought I was gonna do it there, didn't you? Well, you didn't know because I wasn't setting up the joke. I was in the middle of setting up the joke, so I can't really. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Put a low volume. Okay. Put on loop. Okay. Alright. Alright, actually gonna draw. Alright. What do you want references? Okay, so I actually I genuinely have to look up references. Alright, give me a second. I guess that could be like, man, I'd make the best open world game. Well, it wouldn't be open world, it'd just be world. I'd make the best world game. I'd make the best game. I'd make game. I'm game. I'm Gape Luigi. Let's see, Mongolia City. Give me a second, I need references. I'm making references. So that's so this is environmental. I'm about a mime. Get nasty on stream? No. No mimes today, alright, chat? No mimes today. Okay? Not today, at least. But god damn! Mimes! I'm about to... I'm about to act like... No, I can't say a drink joke right now. Not right now. Philippines. Okay, that's kind of like cool. All right, so I kind of have. Okay, I'm about to. Midnight, like clowns. Clearly, I'm not drawing clowns, guys. If I was, I'd have a clown to use as a reference. But thank you for Did I put it in the right folder? Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even put in the right. What folder was it saved to? Or was it the stream thumbnails folder? Oh, fucking course. Alright, whatever. You know what? It is what it is. Stream thumbnails. Cut and paste, I guess. I'm about to. Alright, so alright. Pop ass with them. Bad bitches. Oh yeah, this stream will have Chainsaw Man spoilers somehow. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Did I put that one in there already? Yeah, I might have not. Okay. So we already have all my beloved Final Fantasy, and can you tell I like women? Okay. Sorry, Squall. But you in the corner. Where you belong. Oh shit, why is my stream what the fuck is happening? Hold up. Oh, it's because the entire screen isn't like showing. Okay. Krita. Yeah, Krita's like way too like zoomed in. There we go. You never know until you know, you know what I mean? Yeah. There we go. You probably see it. That's like a little bit in there. Why does Dolphin here? Oh, because Dolphin's on top. I don't know why Dolphin was on top. 'Cause I didn't even. I haven't streamed. Oh, I used that Mario stream. Okay. And then Krita is right here. By the way, Krita is a great program, and I recommend it to everyone because it's free. Free? Yes, free. If you still use Adobe products, then you should go and you should pirate them. I mean, no, yeah, you should pirate them. Yeah. I need to get off of Twitter. It seems that we're reaching the end of the Drake era. What program you said this was? This was Krita. Krita, the program. Oh, yes, it's not actually drawn. Krita, the program that is used to draw with. Oh, not Hades. I can't fit any more fucking references on my screen. Okay. Krita, that sounds like a rap name. Young Krita. Wait, no, it's Big Krita actually. Only rap fans get that joke. It's not me because I don't listen to Big Crit that much actually. One of the white whales of my rap fandom of the 2010s. What a shame. Okay, Squall. Okay, I think I can actually like start drawing. I think this one probably is a better reference though, because it's more of a ground view. Yeah. Why no one thought of making a open world RPG based off of Mongolia is beyond me, because these people are fucking idiots, because Mongolia is sick as hell. Also, this is the picture of the Philippines. That is literally the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's probably really sad today, like, you know, this like to live there, like right, not in the Philippines in general, but like to live at this very like day seems very dreary to me. But it looks cool. Oh, speaking of looking cool, give me a second. I need to add my favorite little area from Final Fantasy. Good old, yeah. Where is it? Midgar, more like Midgar. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? There it is. There it is. Alright, I have enough references to actually start drawing this shit. So, well, here's what I had before. And clearly, it's a very well-designed character. Don't you see? She has a cape. It's a cape. She looks like Shantae. I love Shantae. So yeah, here's that. And then, there's also, I want to draw an environment. But also I need to draw other characters. But I think the environment would actually be a good idea to draw first. Just because I have a vibe of what I'm trying to go for here. I played like up to like level 20 or something. I got to like the 4th something town. I got past the part where you have to, you know, what's his name? The dude who suplexes trains. There's also that one part where you're in like that lake and it's like has that hard ass boss. I got like died like 5 times. I don't know where I stopped. It might have been there. I remember it was like just one point. And I played the GBA version, so you know it's bad. The thing, cause I heard the GBA version with the sound mod is, I'm like the sound mod, it does really help the GBA version, but the issue with the GBA version is that like it just didn't have like the vibe that I want. You know what I mean? Like the pixel art doesn't really match what cause you know, I like Chrono Trigger a lot, right? So having something that looks like Chrono Trigger and sounds like Chrono Trigger is pretty cool. Wait, what was I saying? I should probably play a lot of SNES RPGs by Square because they're cool. I haven't played Final Fantasy IV though. Not at all. I played a little bit of 3 on the DS, but I didn't play that much of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. But long story short, I should play more games. I'm gonna be on my deathbed, be like, damn it, I should have played Ace Attorney 4, the one with I guess that's the one with Apollo Justice. I don't know the order of which one's released actually, because Ace Attorney 1 through 3 is pretty, you know, cut and dry. But I don't know what came after that. I think it might have been Edgeworth case. I don't remember which one it was actually. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I actually have to draw. Oh my god, I hate drawing. Am I drawing? Anyway, okay. The thing about drawing, right? Chrono Fantasy Modifier before. I should definitely play Chrono Fire 4. One of my favorite ones of all time. Okay, so I have this one idea. It's like this idea of this, like, what's this? What's this? So this a sidewalk. Sidewalk. Why would there even be a sidewalk? It'd be like a path. Like, you know, you don't really need a road. You know, like every RPG ever made has a fucking, like, you know, they always have like fucking horses and shit. I mean, the real life has horses and shit, but that's not really what I mean. Like, you know, like how there are barely any RPGs that have like vehicles you could use. At least like the ones in the past, at least the ones in the olden days. Well, actually, I guess it's kind of weird because the only RPGs that were released in like English back then were like fantasy ones, right? Like even in America, like all of the RPGs were like, you know, Dungeons and Dragons based and fucking like, you know, Might and Magic and shit, right? And then like even because it's like all the cool like cyberpunk RPGs or whatever stayed in Japan because RPGs were already niche. So, you know, even Dragon Quest IV didn't do well because first of all, they didn't market it at all. Even if it was released in 1993, they could at least tried. But you know, aside from that, it's like, you know, I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, I should probably like different layers. Let's try the gate. It's really like a giant like giant gates or something. Giant like wall. Marketing games from Japan was absolutely fucking terrible. They were like horrible at it. Like marketing in general for games was terrible because it was a new like, you know, medium, but also like because the thing about Japan is that they kind of got it intuitively, even despite the medium. And it's like in America they knew how to market certain games because it's like they're just like, look at this cool game, and they're like, wow, I like that game. Like Nintendo, they know how to market their fucking games easy. It's like, you know, Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. The creatures from Ganon, they're really bad. You know, the fact that I know that to this day, despite me not growing up in the fucking 80s, or from a JonTron video. That's how catchy that shit is. I don't know what the fuck this is. I like the idea of having a castle wall, despite it being like a pretty. I mean, it's a bridge at that point. You know what I mean? It'd be kind of cool. Why are there no RPGs with like highways and shit? I know it's trying to be like fantasy, right? You know, you don't want highways in your fantasy because highways are an inherently mundane thing, I guess. And also, I guess it's, I don't know. I think it's cool to have modern settings in your games. Apart from airships, ridiculous Hindenburgs. Yeah, fucking every time you have like a, I love whenever you have like a giant airship in a game, or like a Final Fantasy or whatever, because like, first of all, you see Sid. I like Sid, no matter what game he's in. Cool Sid. But also it's like the weird like disconnect from like the technology of you know, I don't know what I was trying to say here. Because that least fantasy RPG, the least fantasy RPGs are like Call of Cthulhu, all adult cosmic horror stuff. They're still very fantasy. Old video game marketing is basically lying 90% of the time. Now RPGs are set in the modern day. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't really see that many RPGs. I see nothing but RPGs. Like, I don't search out RPGs like I like for like, I don't know. RPGs as a genre are like one of those genres that I'm like, I actively want to play catch up on, because like, you know, other genres I'm like, you know, I can take it here or there. Like, I don't need to play Mega Man X6. You know, I'm perfectly fine with not doing that one specifically. But if I you know, playing I kind of want to get to Mega Man 10 at some point. I want to get to not Mega Man 10. Actually, I played Mega Man 10 yesterday. I want to get to Final Fantasy 10 at some point. I want to play you know, finish Persona 3 at some point. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta like play SMT Strange Journey maybe, because I like Nocturne. But yeah. But yeah, Yeek is a good one. It's kind of weird because you know, people are like, you remember, because you look at all these Earthbound retrospectives and shit, right? And you're like, man, back in my day, we didn't have RPGs that were like modern day. And honestly, I don't know, because RPGs are so like integrated with like the greater thing, the greater like game design of like video games now, that's like they don't really need to like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think they're like strict to a certain like, I don't know how to pronounce, like, if God of War is technically an action RPG, that's what I'm trying to say. So like the gist of it is that, you know, technically RPG elements are have a lot of variety at this point, but you know, the traditional RPG, as in like what we consider to be RPG, which is kind of weird because RPGs are like, that's a whole video. Yeah, it's weird. Like, there's another Ahoy video that he made that is literally just like you know, there's just that, you know, aside from the Persona one. I mean, not Persona one, the Doom one. Persona, what the fuck? Hold up. Sci-fi, not really modern day, nearest future. Well, that's modern day. Okay, well, okay. Well, SMT in general is like a weird case because it has modern day elements, but it's also sci-fi. I call that modern day because it's just like, if it has modern buildings, then it might as well be modern day. I know, it's kind of a weird system, but it's the closest we're gonna get. Because, you know, look at Chrono Trigger's future, right? That's not modern day, it's dystopian. So it's sci-fi. I sound like Coach McGurk. Yeah, Brendan, just all you gotta do is follow the damn train. What? Follow the damn train. Back in high school, I used to be captain of the football team. No way. Yeah, I used to get drunk and I used to call myself the captain. Really? Yeah. Yeah. I used to. every episode of Home Movies starts off like that. Coach McGurk is just saying some like off the wall shit, and Brendan just sits there saying, "Yeah, oh wow, yeah, really, yeah." He literally just does that for like a fucking like five straight minutes. It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. Yeah, but what's that saying? Oh, I put them on the wrong layer. My bad. Did I need to put that on the top layer? I don't know. I could if I need to move it. Persona brain. I have no fucking idea. I just like the idea of like, you know, Persona 5 got me in a good idea, because I'm like, you know, we don't have an RPG set in a city with like, you know, bodegas and shit. Like we got RPGs set in like cities, but it's like always Japanese cities at best. You know what I mean? Earthbound isn't even modern day anymore. Earthbound was barely modern day at that point because it's like a Peanuts homage, but it's not modern day anymore. But I guess it technically counts as modern day in the fact that it is a RPG set in the day like it was made. But it's just funny just thinking about it in retrospect that it's not modern day anymore. You know what I mean? It should be RPG with a laundromat. I liked the Omori parts where you're in the real world. I want that to be an entire RPG, except like Citizens of Earth. It didn't scratch my itch enough. I played the demo for that on 3DS and I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't know why. Is it like that? You know, I was playing, yeah, Knuckles Sandwich. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. I'm very much vibing with this. Knuckles Sandwich is my type of game. I don't know. I very much am still liking second like the. I don't know, it's like the idea of like a cyberpunk that's RPG is modern but also dated to a specific time. Yeah, like how Chainsaw Man is the 1999 RPG. Should make anime games that are not like fighting games once in a while. Not fighting games, not gacha games. That's all I ask. There's so many genres and you only restricted the two things. Come on, guys. Okay. Well, most anime that get like adaptations should be fighting games. Like the Hunter x Hunter fighting game. I'm very glad that that exists because it could have been way worse. But like, you know, those aren't the only two genres. Is my point. You know what I mean? Like we should definitely have like RPGs that are like weird card battlers or like rhythm games or like fucking top-down turn-based RPGs like in the olden days. If we got another JoJo turn-based RPG, I'd shit myself. Taking the class RPG's archetype and just running with a modern day future setting. Yeah, it's like I really wish there were more like. That's why I keep saying Final Fantasy VII. The only thing I don't like about Final Fantasy VII is that. Well, actually, okay, that's the thing with Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, Yakuza. Oh man, I fucking love Yakuza. I wish I played more. I wish I got more into the Yakuza series. But I love Yakuza 0 when I played it, and I wish I could finish it. But that's just so fucking long. I've streamed every time. Streamed it every fucking second. But yeah, I don't know. There should definitely be a Oh, by the way, I'm nearing the end of the loop, so I'm gonna put it back. Run it back. Yeah, I need to play Like a Dragon though, because Like a Dragon's probably like literally what I'm asking for. But yeah, I don't know. I just like the idea of. I don't know. I like an idea of making an RPG. I feel like. The issue with making an RPG is that it's super fucking hard and I don't want to do it, so I won't do it, but you know. Balcony. Should be a balcony here. RPG Maker on Scratch. Oh yeah, RPG Maker, absolutely. If I can't make an RPG without a framework to do it, then I'm definitely not gonna make it without you know, Final Fantasy 15. Oh, I fucking love Final Fantasy 15. Well, okay, I didn't. The issue with Final Fantasy 15 is that it's fucking huge on my hard drive, and I can't even download it to my Steam Deck because it is like literally 30% like more storage than Death Stranding, and that's fucking Death Stranding. That's how bad it is. Like Final Fantasy 15 is literally the first game I played on my my computer when I got it. I was like super hyped because I was like, yeah, I love this game, but because I got it for like less than $20 because usually it goes on sale for that, right? And by the way, if you can find it on sale, it's a high recommendation. The issue with like a lot of games that they don't get reassessed until they start going on sale or they're free, and then like because you buy like a short game, right? And it's a good game, but like for the purposes of your money spent on the standard $60 pay cut, like for a game like Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake, right? Like I like that game. I think it's pretty cool. I like Mario vs. Donkey Kong in general, but like for $60 for fucking $50, sorry, that's pretty bad. Like it's not like like I bought a copy for like, I think I already had a copy of it actually at home, but I would have bought a copy for like $20. I'm like, okay, this is very fun. I've enjoyed this. Like for Wario Land, I got a Wario Land 4 cartridge for like $10. I enjoyed the hell of that game. I very much like that. You know what I mean? You get like a Center for Man party, but instead of magic, cool swords, you grenades, and anti-material rifles. That reminds me of like XCOM or something. Should make a more like that kind of stuff. XCOM or but every issue with like a lot of those is like they're always tactical RPGs. I don't know. Or Front Mission got a remake, which that's still tactical. I don't know why I even mentioned it actually. Or like SMT uses that kind of stuff a lot of the time. Specifically Persona 1. I remember that one. Long Gone Days. Oh, that's a good game. I need to play that. I played the demo of that. Amazing pixel arts. Story was okay. I don't remember it though. So maybe I need to go back to it. But I have that game already, so I should definitely try and play it. I recommend it. Good job. Good job. Yeah, shout out to Humble Bundle. If you ever go on Humble Bundle, the chances are you already have that game. Cuz you probably bought one of the quote human rights violation bundles. Yeah. Every time there's a tragic event, the one thing I could depend on is that a lot of indie devs will be like, you know what, let's come together for something cool. Holy shit. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Deluxe Edition is on sale? Are we starting to reassess Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Why? Why are we does it have rollback netcode or what? Country that even goes to war crimes. Oh man. You know the thing about RPGs, right, that I think is really cool is that they tell stories. I always love saying storylines. Cause, you know, I read this book called Houston. I read like probably like 3 chapters of this book called Houston, We Have a Narrative, right? And every time I think about that kind of stuff, it's like, you know, anything you could do, anything you really want to let the bundles help. What Elder Brothers? They help with war crimes, or they help commit war crimes. They help war crimes. They help commit war crimes. Jesus Christ! Humble Bundle at Humble Bundle. We need you. Answer this question, please. Stellaris, my beloved. I could never. Great plot through the character writing. I need to actually play it one day. You know what I have on I have on itch that I need to play. I played it one time. I played a little bit of Night in the Woods, right? And the issue with like itch games is that they have to be short, or else I feel like I want them to get them on Steam. You know, like if I get Celeste on itch, then I feel bad because like I'm missing like a lot of the, especially now that I have a Steam Deck. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like. You know what I mean? Okay, but I will help commit war crimes. Dog, I'm not gonna lie. If Humble Bundled did a not Humble Bundle. If Itch.io did a fucking if Itch.io did a bundle for African warlords to benefit Coney or some shit, I'm not gonna lie. And if they had some good games in there, I'm not gonna lie. I apologize to those child soldiers. I have to admit they have to. I apologize in advance. I'm just saying, if they have like, I already own Valhalla, but you know, if they have that, I'll have to recommend it to everyone I know. I apologize in advance. I'm very, very sorry. Oh shit, I didn't mean to split this. Am I good at jokes? Am I funny? I know the concept of setup punchline. Comedy's actually pretty easy once you like realize that yeah, everything's just set up and punchline really. Got play long on days. Maple Core game. Honestly, it probably is. Oh, chat. While you're here, I need you to describe what Maple Core is because I'm still trying to figure it out. And don't look at anyone else's answers. This is a closed book test. You can't check the answers because I really need to know just how, like, because it's very interesting to know how you're perceived every once in a while, you know, especially by the viewers who don't like know me personally. So it'd be like, you know, all 17,000 viewers. God, this is like the perfect amount of people for that kind of question. Maybe like 2 to 10 viewers is probably the perfect amount of people for that question, you know? Because anymore, and you start getting fucking wacky joke answers like Reddit or some shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm genuinely trying to get an answer here. I just love it occasionally heinous violence. Not gonna lie, you're kind of cooking actually. You're kind of cooking. Tell me more. Nichijou, but it's like Nichijou, but every episode someone gets shot in the fucking neck. What is Maple Core? Maple Core, just you know, what do you consider to be something that I'd fuck with, I guess, or something that I'd my type in terms of media or characters or whatever. What do you think? Gut punches with little kisses after that. Gut punches with little kisses. I'd like to say it's backwards, little kisses with gut punches, but you might be right. Cause I thought of a plot line for a short film that literally is that, but I can't do it because I can't do it. Okay, I can do it, and I will do it probably like relatively soon, but I can't do it yet because I really want to, you know, at least, you know, try to kind of thing into it, you know. I think like the I just like that's a, you know, smooshed and punch, yeah. I don't know why that one looks different. Boom, that's Mr. Fury. That's actually so fucking cool. That'd actually be like, I wish this was the game. That'd be that. Actually, that's just Afro Samurai. That is literally just Afro Samurai, which I'm glad because I fuck with Afro Samurai. I watched it one time. Someone showed me that one time, right? I was like fucking like, it must have been like 10, like at least like 7 years ago at this point, maybe 10. It probably was 10 years ago, but like it was pretty early in my anime journey. Well, not that, okay, well, I don't know, 10 years ago is that early. I mean, let's see. How far do we count like being an anime fan? Does you have to be like, you have to know the existence of the term anime? And do you have to like what count, like, you know, from watching what goes from like watching Pokemon to watching like whatever, shady person with a strong style-centric personality. Shady person. And a fan would mean you're actually in the anime as a medium. Okay, so that's probably like, I want to say like 20 Yeah, 2013, 14. Whenever Toonami kind of came back, and then I realized like, oh, anime's cool. Because that's around the time I started looking for anime. The belt foo scene adapted to a full like action RPG. Oh my god! By the way, I have a copy of the Afro Samurai video game at like at home someplace, right? And it's only for Xbox 360, I think, which is weird. It's one of those like early Xbox games that has like the different logo than the other ones. By the way, if you ever this is probably the best time, by the way, to collect that generation of console. It's like the best time to collect this Xbox like the PS3 era and then PS4 era, because it's like recent that part of that where it's like too new to be nostalgic but too old to be like new, right? So it's probably the perfect time. I'm not gonna collect games anymore. I'm retired on game collecting because I'm already out of space. I ran out of space. And I also don't play that many games. I don't have an interest in playing that many games. I also have a Steam Deck, so I'm pretty good on games, console-wise. But I'm saying that for anyone in the chat who wants to collect video games for some goddamn reason. Also, shout out to Himino. Is she in here? Yeah, shout out to Himino. I love her. I love her. She's so stupid. I fucking hate her. She's so stupid. I love her. Keep her on the screen for like 5 minutes. PS3 kind of expensive. Yeah, kind of expensive, but like I'm saying this is the perfect time to do it. Retired is crazy. Retired is not crazy. You know how many fucking games I own? I spent every single cent as a kid for like. I spent every single like dollar I had as a kid, and most as an adult, buying video games. Now they're digital video games that I'll never see, but I guess I always can play in a way. I'm terrified of Steam shutting down though. Every day I'm terrified of it. Like what will happen to my copy of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk? What will happen? But you know, I have an old Xbox 360 demo discs. I didn't even know the Xbox 360 had demo discs, you know what I mean? Slim Shady. God. Yeah, they did. You ever play Pocket Bike Racer? You ever play Pocket Bike Racer from Burger King Pocket Bike Racer? I think that game was pretty dog shit actually, but I remember it existing, so I just wanted to mention that. Shout out to Pocket Bike Racer, you know what I mean? If Steam shut down, they're apparently supposed to let you play a game. The only thing would be the offline. I think that's fair. God, I love her. There's like certain characters. You ever see like their Valve, their Outlive All of Us? God, I hope so. I want to be at my fucking funeral. Well, I want to be at like every one of my friends' funerals, being able to play Spelunky 2 or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep drawing this shit. I feel like Valve will definitely outlive me in particular, but we'll see. Maybe I'm built different. I don't know. I feel like I'm built similar. I'm built pretty similar, actually. There's built similar and there's built different. Also, shout out, you know, I just love like drawing in the case of I get to like have all these like cool mood boards and show people how cool and eclectic my. Oh my god. Get. I need to stop doing that. Go up and down the stairs. Stop. I mean, I mean, her face. Her face. Anyway, let's get back to drawing. Dog, I'm doing it for the gag. I'm doing it for the vine. Don't worry about me, all right? Do it for the vine. It's kind of late though. Should be screaming over. But get. Even that's her face. Well, I mean, but I guess get short for get. So it's like get. I love that edit that I made in that one cave story video. I still think about that. Oh god. Embarrassing. 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 You might need to integrate a little bit. Yeah, but definitely people like they should make a an RPG based off like the Philippines in Mongolia. I feel like, you know, we have a lot of RPGs based in Japan. We have a couple based on America. You know, a couple based on China. I think we should have more of those. But you know, there's so many countries. You know, so many countries. Also, shout out, you know, some Filipinos. They have that in the basement. Honestly, I feel like the Filipino people are more likely to make one based on Japan than on the Philippines, because I'm American. I'm not making one based on America. I'm making one based on the Philippines. East Asian not supported well in media. I don't know why, but you know, probably historical consequences or some shit. I don't know. Hold up. Hold on. Cows and shit, like tents and shit. Oh yeah, no, this is perfect for, like, you see this shit? This is like absolutely perfect for like an open world RPG. You have, this is like literally Zelda and shit. You have the mountains in the background, you have the fucking tents, your tents, so you have the healing area. This is perfect for like a for a thing. I hope everyone welcome our new Mongolian overlords. I for one welcome our new cattle goat overlords. Oh man, I love that episode. I need to watch The Simpsons more, because all the Simpsons references I get from like whatever his name is videos, the Real Jim's videos, right? And by the way, I got my name, Golden Horde. I don't know, actually. I didn't really think about it too much, but that makes a lot of sense in retrospect. Oh yeah, I think I like streaming whenever it's like, you know, dude, I fucking love, you ever play that game, what was it called? Was it Infinite Friday or something? Like something like that? Like it was, like that, by that one Twitter artist I follow that's like the, they have that one character that's like the tiger girl, and it's like, I need to find it. It was like Endless Friday, Endless Monday, Dreams and Deadlines. I put that on stream one time. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure no one watched that shit. But what's it called? That was a fun stream, because I think they're making a sequel too. But like, you know, it very much is well, it's a vibe. It's a very interesting vibe. It's kind of like dreamlike in that way. Mongol Empire. Oh, the Mongol Empire. Whoa! Shout out to Mongolia. They're real. The Simpsons is such a cultural icon. You try to understand 20 references by watching one episode. Yeah, I love other Simpsons references as much as I like watching the episodes. What's it called? I have a DVD set of volume 6. A DVD set of what's it called? Season 6, right? No, it wasn't season 6. It was season 5. Whatever one's not the fucking Homer head. It's the red one. I don't remember. Horns. No, I mean Horde has multiple meanings in this case. God, Nephro P2. Not gonna lie, P2, they can get it. Shout out to non-binary representation in media. P2, get that. They them pussy, because they're a cat and they're all, that means they're pussy. God, yeah. This is an adults only stream, by the way. If you're not an adult, you probably should leave. Probably get the fuck out. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, there's like one Mongolian Turkic languages borrowed from Russian, loaned to English. loaned as if we're gonna give it back. We're just gonna give our, like, a part of our language back. Like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I took this for too long. Like a library book or some shit. Like, oh, it's kind of overdue, but yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize. Like, it's a language. We're keeping that shit. I apologize. I apologize. There's no takesies backsies here. You're the one that needs to go. I have a tweet that that actually came up that that represents very well what I'm hearing right now in my chat. It's quote, "My blog is a safe space for me. It's the rest of you who are in danger, I think." Unquote. And I think that's about like the best way to explain it, really. Testament, give the recommendation and the goal. And just like them. Yeah. God, Testament's so hot. I don't know about gender. I don't know about gender. Gender, you know, gender is a complex thing. But I think most people want to be fucking hot. I think that's pretty easy to say. I think if we phrase it less like, you know, I think the gist of it is like people. We need like the someone cool. We need like the who's a cool musician that people always like. We need the Kendrick Lamar of trans people. Kendrick Lamar is a trans ally. I fuck with him heavy, but we need the Kendrick Lamar of trans musicians or trans people, right? Someone who could be like, oh yeah, that's our savior, and then they'll be like, no, I'm not your savior. But then we'll be like, yeah, that's the goat right there. They're like, no, there are other people who are the goats, but I appreciate it. I'm not the goat though. When it's hot, heated up, very moist with sweat, but moist with sweat in a way that you're attractive and you're very sexy. So the idea of a giant horde invading somewhere actually comes from the Mongol Empire in a roundabout way. It's actually so funny that the Mongol Empire invented like the term of like invading, because the Mongol Empire were the CEOs of invading. Nobody else invaded as well as they did. They're like I keep talking about Kendrick. As much as Kendrick loves hating on Drake, is how much they love invading. That's true in general. It's barren out here. Yeah, it's barren and shit. That's the only star pack I can think of. He's kind of the CEO of invading. That's the one thing I remember from all those history classes I took, all those crash course lessons that they showed on the big old screen, is that Genghis Khan knew how to invade, man. He was the fucking goat of invading. I tell you what, that dude was insanely good. There's some people you don't fuck with, and that's Genghis Khan with invading. Like, god damn. Oh man, I wish I could be that good at something. But it's too late for me. I'm cursed to talk about JRPGs on the internet that I haven't played. My curse. My cross to bear. Speaking of bears, his KD ratio was insane. Dude, Genghis Khan's KD was insane, but his fucking, like, his like child ratio was like unmatched. I remember there's like this thing, like this statistic that they always cite. I don't even remember what, like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know even if it's a myth or not anymore, but it's like Genghis Khan's like fucking like a 10th, or like there's like percentage of Genghis Khan's DNA in like literally everyone who lives at this point. I'm like, god, he's so real for that. Queer stars, the problem is that they're lasting enough to boost their own community, can be buried for other reasons. Repopulating every person he killed. God, he was so real for that. See, that's what the rats had to do after the Black Death. Actually, no, I just realized what that would entail. No, thank you. Well, unless they're like, you know, that one rat from Toho. I need to stop, actually. Getting a little freaky tonight, you know. Yeah, let's okay, but realistically, let me see. There's, you know, rat characters, anime. You know, because realistically, you know, if you search rat characters, you'll find actual rats. Well, there's also like, you know, there's every Twitter artist has a rat OC, and most of them I'd be like Wood. Remy, no thank you. There's that rat from that one Disney movie who has the fucking like magician hat and shit. I'm like, yeah, he's real for that. Mickey Mouse, fuck Mickey Mouse. I wouldn't fuck Mickey Mouse. There's that one. You ever see that one Reggie Rat Scraven? Oh my god. Freddie Mercury is infused with the gay community at this point, though. Yeah, Freddie Mercury is like has the most streamed song of all time, aside from like Blinding Lights and like whatever fucking I forgot the other one was. But yeah, he's not. Although I will say that's, you know, I'm pretty sure there's like 15 guys out there who 5 guys out there who are like, well, Freddie Mercury is gay. I'll let him be gay. You know what? I'm not homophobic anymore because Freddie Mercury is so cool. That's what we need. But like on a mass scale, we need that for transgender people. Like, well, damn, That mentally ill breakcore artist is actually fucking sick as hell. I'm glad that she's around. You know what? I'll fight for trans rights every day of the week. That's what we need for like every, you know. But I don't want to, yeah. I don't want to start getting into like the nitty gritty because I'd probably be like very, you know. Yeah, that too, actually. Yeah. Trans breakcore icon you talking about? Trans girl that fucks with Kojima. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about her. Yo, Kojima. Nah, Kojima was. It's so funny because there's like this one tweet that's like, never mind. Kojima was a fan of her. Sewer Slut, yeah, probably. But they're like, Sewer Slut was just like the beginning because they're like, it's like every fucking. Sewer Slut's they them. I didn't know that. Well, Sewer Slut was just like the beginning of that because there's like fucking hundreds of like you know, transgender, non-binary, queer, electronic artists. You can tell I'm really drawing right now because I'm doing the thing where like an artist draws a line, they Control Z, they're trying to get the line right. Like, who gives a shit? This is a fucking MS Paint painting. No one wants to claim Sewer Slut. Listen, God, this sucks because the thing about Sewer Slut is that that they. Okay, Fentanyl. Yeah, Fentanyl is great, but they need to release an album. They keep releasing singles. Release a fucking album. Where's the tape at, bro? Oh, wait, you know, Machine Girl. Machine Girl is like, they, them. Machine Girl is, non-binary, I think. Or at least they use they, them. So, that's our GOAT right there. I went to a Machine Girl show one time. That's the GOAT right there. They played that song. Oh, let me show you off the song that, they played one time. Because I've had this Dragon Quest shit on for a while. I'm gonna turn it back on after this, but you know. Machine Girl, unreleased. Yeah, this one song, I have to show this off to fucking everybody. It's called Machine Girl Unreleased 1 Live at DC. The only rip I could find of that fucking thing. Hold up. Oh, they have track loop bass booster? They have a bunch of like unreleased, but I can't find the other one. But like this track is basically like my that My Bloody Valentine track I showed off the other day, which is like new song 2, because it's okay, well that one's never gonna come out, but this one might come out. So listen. So this shit sounded just like this. Here's the link. God, this track is insane. God, that was so fucking fire. Oh my god. Let's have the image. There it is. My fault. God. Oh, God, that's such a good track. So imagine my fucking like surprise and shit when I heard that for the first time. I was like, because I think I heard that before I even went to the concert. Yeah, I think I did. Data Ghost. I need to listen to more artists, so I'll remember. I'm not sure if I heard them before. Are they on Spoofy? I heard. Okay, there's Ghost Data. Which is seemingly anime-ish music. Well, I checked the YouTube. Maybe it's a different person. Well, Ghost Data's coming up, so I guess the same person. Okay. Ghost Data. Ghost Data. Fentanyl. Toronto. Fentanyl, look out! Dre's got shooters! Look out! The city of Toronto's gonna be on fucking lockdown for the next month, I swear to God. I'm like, you probably should stay away from Canada for a little while. You know how in like Mexico or whatever, cartel members were like, you know, mourning the loss of Akira Toriyama? It's gonna be like that, but like with Toronto and Drake. They're gonna be like, what happened, man? You were the chosen one. The chosen one. You were the boy. Ah, you used to like that. The time I made that mistake in conversations. Dated Ghost and Dose Daddy, yeah. Data extortion is citizenship of the plane. Oh man. Yeah, it's I'll make sure to check them out. Ghost Data clearly makes a lot of music because I look at this album, Symphony of the Shepherdess, and it's an hour and 20 minutes. So if an album's that long, it better be at least as good as my album. Well, okay, it's 30 minutes longer, so it better be better than my album. Better be at least as good as Pimp a Butterfly. Ref Scrap, I can't see from the Ref Scrap. Oh, TF2, Brain Rot. I hope they're not a TF2 creator, because, I just get them confused. Let me see, Ref Scrap, let me see. Oh, because they make music, okay. Let me subscribe, man. Oh, the Peaches, oh yeah, Peaches. That was a good one. Classic. Yeah. It was crazy, Ghost Data making some sick future funk tracks. I stopped drawing for a second, give me a second. just messaged the Denji VA dub this. His response, love Kendrick. Denji's canonically a Kendrick fan. We won. Nice spitting. You're spitting. Do you think Makima would be a Drake fan? I had to ask. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just, you know, I just need an answer though. You know what I mean? I need an answer though. Stafford covers of Broadway Disney stuff. Or she's a Drake fan. Oh jeez. The issue with, and I don't think I mentioned this on stream. I might have mentioned this on stream, but I do not like musicals or Disney stuff because it's musicals. Most of the time, I've always thought musicals were fine. I didn't like them. I don't like them, and it's weird because I was in drama. I was a drama club and shit. I did a lot of drama, like a lot of drama shit. So it's very awkward for me sitting there having to study musicals, and I didn't like them in the first place. I don't hate them. I appreciate the work that goes into them, especially being that I worked on them tangentially or directly. But I have never liked the structure of, like, I never liked the way they sounded. The structure of it's like, you know, it's fine. I think the structure of musicals actually has inspired my music, but like the actual like sound of it, nah. Exactly. So of course, Denji fucks with Kendrick. Dude, no. What are you, Drake, saying no? Okay. By the way, I love how
You are never going to find
this like JReg is uploaded, and I very much appreciate this arc where JReg has dropped all the pretenses of our 50 layers of irony and started saying, at least on the second channel, he's just starting like to just say cool stuff about art and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I should start drawing again. Give me a second. My back. God. Oh yeah, by the way, I have to yeah, good old Y Jeff Buddies thing. So you think I'm, yeah, make sure so you know I'm about this real about this mime shit. All right, I'm real. I gotta keep the mimes on there. Oh, God, that's mime. Don't draw anything in minutes. This is not a drawing stream. This is just me talking with occasional lines being thrown at the wall. The commission, yeah, I love it too. Look at her, she's so cute. I have a whole episode planned based on mines because you write what you like. You know what I mean? You write what you like. You can't have a. Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Kara commission, yes, a Kyra one I mentioned. She's so good at art. I like her style. Very cool. They keep the mime corner somewhere. Anyway, but yeah, on the second channel for a while. He's up even though all the video talking about the right pricing. But yeah, but he stopped uploading for the second channel for like a couple years, didn't he? Or he stopped uploading for a while, and then he started to upload pretty commonly again because you know, because of just like his change in philosophy. Anyway, mime get on the corner. Anyway, let's start drawing a line. Let's draw a line. It's this one. It having layers and shit. Cloud art is cool. Yeah, that's I think it's from it's gotta be from Kingdom Hearts or something. No, it's gotta be because it's a newer Tetsuya Nomura style. Because it's like you can tell by the shading. It's like 2007 maybe. It's gotta be like like the mid 2010s because he started doing like the big outlines and shit. No more cooked. Listen, Dissidia, yeah, maybe Dissidia. I feel like it's definitely mid 2000s though, mid 2000s, late 2000s. Yeah, probably Dissidia. Also I'm gonna draw his concept car. I like the idea of like, because this is a 90s concept car. I like having the idea of like a, you know, a mix of things. In terms of yeah, in terms of setting. Well, yeah, the whole idea, I'm gonna play this in the theoretical video, right? But the whole idea behind this RPG is that you just have one city, or maybe two, maybe a sister city, but like one city is like, I don't know, like a 16 by 16, like Zelda-esque square. Like it's just like, you know, like it's kind of weird because most games you don't want like your shit to end with like squares. You know, it'd be like in Zelda, you can like move constantly because that's like the nature of the NES hardware, so it's easier to like have it just be square by square, at least back then. So you know, but I think it'd probably be good because you can navigate like the like I have like you know, it's like Link's Awakening in terms of progression. So you have like a giant city, you have like 4 entrances, right? And it's like you have a and then you go outside of the city for any quest you need to do, and then you go back to the city whenever you need to like do more story stuff, right? And it's like the whole thing is that logistically it's way easier to make one city and just have more characters and have more depth to that one city than to make like 50 cities and have them like, you know, be pretty simple. Because like Dragon Quest 1, right? I think they had like a couple cities just like, because they're just basically just waypoints, you know. I mean, the cities are usually in games are just like made to be like you know, healing spots and stuff like that. But you know, I think that's like one of the benefits of like Final Fantasy over time. It definitely differentiated a lot of the areas. That's the thing that Dragon Quest has a hard time with, and a lot of RPGs have a hard time with. Pokemon does it really well. Pokemon really does it amazingly, because they don't even have like a even back then, like in the old games, they only had like a couple of towns share even themes. And I remember a lot of RPGs back then had a lot of towns share the same theme. So it's like, yeah. No, the Majora's Mask actually is a good idea. Like, it's pretty much like that. I should use that as a reference. Actually, I didn't even think about that, did I? No, I did not. Should get a Skyline or something. I see a couple of these. Every day I think about the Nissan Skyline. What could have been? Oh, if Nissan didn't get bought out. Oh, how I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. Top 3 most feminine character designs are Cloud, Cloud, and Cloud. Cloud put on the dress, and he did not change actually. God, Himino is so cool. I hate her. She's so stupid. I love her. She's so stupid. I miss her. I miss her. Want her back, but she won't come back. She served her purpose. She should. I feel like she should have got like one more chapter or something like that. Himino is the type of character that people write fan fictions for. The type of like Chainsaw Man is a type of story where you get attached to like every character. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's like that's what makes anime so good in particular. Like, they have a lot of those anime where you get attached to like side characters, and then people like write fan fiction about them because they just like are side characters, or they get killed fucking 5 seconds into this goddamn show. Man, I fucking love him, you know, man. Drake BBL. Why Drake got that yet? Chat. K-Toke posted. K-Toke. The girl who I collaborate with on Freshies who made all the character portraits. I have to show you this this thing she just posted. Where is it? I should name these files from now on, actually. Oh my god. I just found it. She didn't post this, but also Enid, mime, get. Anyway, it's getting out of hand. Oh no, it's with Enid, it's in hand, if you know what I mean. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I dying? Anyway, Drake, Kendrick, meme, K-Toke. Where is it? Drake. D for Drake. D for Drake. It's not in here. How the fuck? I just saved it. There it is. Yeah, this. Yeah. Yeah. She's so real for that. That's so real. It's probably gonna be a banger. That's how Twitter works. So go gas it up. Go repost it early so people know you're in the stream and you got put on. You got put on to the to peak. Shout out to poor J. Cole. Poor thing. Yeah, she's so real for that. Freaky ass. What's his commission? Oh yeah, someone's ass is freaky, all right. Someone's ass is freaky. Anyway. But yeah, long story short, I love Himino. I really think she should have yeah, I think that, man, I need to have a character with an eye patch. Low key, you know, like they have like those like black recolors of anime characters. It's like Himino is like the definitely one of the characters of, like, you know, I don't want, yeah, I shouldn't say that because I'm gonna, that's controversial. That's a controversial thing. Shouldn't say anything controversial. Yeah, but I fuck with Himino heavy. She's real. You can't say those aren't dreads. Come on, you can't say those aren't dreads. Come on, you can't. God. we do not take her. We do not take Maki. Anyway, Canadians with Drake, they're like, we don't take him, keep him, we don't want him. Anyway, yeah, you ever play what's it called? Fuck, you ever play Phantasy Star 1? Chainsaw Man a little more every something else. That'd be no more Chainsaw Man. That's how I felt about, like, that's the issue with, like, what's it called? Anyway, I just start drawing again. Or not. What if I just say nah, stream's over. It's just chatting stream. W's in the chat. W's in the shot. Yeah. Hey, motherfucker. Bon, like, I love this how it's looking like a fucking biscuit. God damn. Another line done by the next day. I saw we played like 20 minutes, like 15 years ago. That's weird because, like, I thought, like, in Brazil, like, every Sega game was like mandatory, like mandatory in fucking schools and shit. Like, oh yeah, to graduate you had to finish Phantasy Star 4 or some shit. like the equivalent to that back in my day was like, if you didn't like play if you didn't finish Super Smash Brothers Brawl, then you basically were like a fucking, that was the one time where you were a loser for not playing a game, which is ironic because, you know, all the Smash players were kind of dorks. KOF is huge there. Yeah, KOF is huge, and I heard KOF is huge in South America in general. Shout out to KOF. Shout out to Tifa. I don't know, you know, you already know. Yeah, I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to be stopped. I need to be stopped. They need to be stopped. Yeah. Cool RPGs and more RPG. Like the first one with the SNES one, or the Paper Mario. I guess yeah, you're a Chrono Trigger, so it probably is the SNES one. I don't know. I didn't really like the that one as much as, I don't know. I'm glad that they're remaking Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and I'm glad they realized that we want that like immediately after the Mario RPG remake, because RPG I wasn't really interested in. I think it's a charming game, a pretty good afternoon, you know. But Thousand Year Door is like, you know, it's like the heavy hitter, you know what I mean? Like it's the grand game, you know. So it's like, you know, I feel like Mario RPG was a test run. And also for the SNES, it absolutely is a incredible game. Also, I cannot draw cars, by the way. I used to draw like cars pretty well, but I give up. I fell off. It's so weird. I don't have such a thick pencil. By the way, I specifically choose this this like art style of this shitty sketchy line because it looks like a fucking like shitpost comic. Like, you know how like Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff or whatever. Like the MS, like an MS Paint comic or something, like one of those like fucking like green text memes, or like that one, yeah, Super Paper Mario. Why Super Paper Mario? I love Super Paper Mario, but why is that the only one you've played? like ever? You'd love the other ones. What is happening? Oh man, I'm just saying that Pepe. No, Pepe is a different one. Pepe was that was from a different comic. That wasn't a shit. That was mostly like a web comic, really. Okay, so the story, like, okay, so there's on the I think because I remember looking at this game because you know anytime there's like fucking you know like fucking 4chan or some shit they're involved and the shit like green text you know they're always like you know like they fucking gas it up for no reason. They're like you know like you could clearly tell the people who make these fucking video essays have not been on that website at all. They're always like hacker man 4chan or some shit. So it's literally just like there's this one it was like that one game about like it's like goodbye Volcano High, right? That one shitty game. I remember seeing that game with the fucking E3 presentation. I was like, dog, come on. Like I wasn't hating, but I was like this is like I was confused. I'm like, this is the best they have to offer. I'm like, this is like an niche indie game. Like I'd probably give it a better chance. First of all, if it wasn't $30 goddamn dollars. Fucking hell, $30 for what? For what? For two I watched a review on this one time, right? And it was 2 hours. Like no, it was like 4 hours long. And I was like, how okay. Like I love quality over quantity. I'll accept some things. I buy all my games on sale. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm just saying that like there's no case where I'd pay $30 for 4 hours. Like for a video game, no. Not for a movie, fuck no. I don't think there's a single case where I'd pay. I think because I got pissed off when I had to pay $16 for NW Evangelion in theaters. One of the best experiences of my life, but even then it was kind of a lot for a fucking movie ticket. You know what I mean? This is unrelated to anything else. So long story short, right? There's this one fucking game called Goodbye Volcano High, and like one of those like kind of like I guess like it wasn't really a visual novel. It's like a kind of like because it's like a furry kind of scaly, you know, like one of those kind of games. But it was like a kind of like adventure game, I guess, scripted adventure game, visual novel kind of thing. I'll call it a visual novel for the case of this. And then like you know people on the fucking V board or whatever were like, "No, this game sucks," and they're like, and the one you know very occasionally it happens where people on like on a website in general, even like any like it very rarely people on a website agree to like actually make a project and actually do a thing. But the hatred for that fucking game was so severe that they decided, let's make a fucking better version of the game before it comes out, right? And I'm sure you already heard this story before. I'm explaining it just for like the sake of it, so I can see how well I can explain it. But yeah, they're like, you know, fucking this shit is fucking ass. So let's make a better version of it, or make a version of it before it comes out, and let's you know do that. And then you know it's like this fucking game, fucking visual novel called Snoot Game, which I need to play. I meant to play it for a while. Also, I'm not. Let's go back on Himino because I'm explaining something. So I'm clearly not gonna start drawing again for a while. So oh fuck my Let me start doing the Mario Paint music, cause I focus better with Mario Paint. Mario Paint standard. Creative exercise, mysterious. Yeah, I love this song. I be playing this in the fucking club and shit. Mario Sunshine music. No, Nintendo will eat my ass. Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Anyway. Viper, what a collab. I love that meme. Thank you for sharing it, Viper. What a collab. Oh my god. Viper should collab with Drake. That's his final option. He can save himself if he just collabs with Viper. Please, please, please. No ass eat. I thought you was based. Y'all cowards don't even ass eat. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, it's fucking visual novel. They make a visual novel and it's pretty good. Apparently, people say a visual novel is fucking good, right? And the gist is that one of the characters started out as, or I think they made a sequel of sorts, a spiritual sequel, and then one of the main character for that started out as like a an MS Paint shitpost sketch from like a random thread on there. I thought I didn't find out about that story until like way later until I started doing that, but I think about it a lot because I'm like, you know, because the people say like that, you know, that visual novel actually has insanely good writing, and I'm like, you know, the whole thing with Katawa Shoujo or whatever. It's kind of weird that that website is specializes in visual novels of all things. There's just so many people. I just love visual novels. I think they're such a cool genre. I fucking love visual novels. Like, yeah, Endless Monday, Dreams of Deadlines is a visual novel. I have a couple of visual novels on here. I'm very apologetic for even the shitty ones. I love it. I just love them as a genre. I be playing a lot of visual novels. I wish I played more of them. I wish I was like the visual novel fanatic who like, yeah, I played I haven't played Clannad. I've played Clannad. I played all the ones from the PC 98, and I've played Rain and White Album and fucking this and that. Like, I wish I had the fucking encyclopedia. Danganronpa, yeah, Danganronpa. I haven't played fucking Ace Attorney. I've tried. I have it on Switch. I tried. I don't know. I'll get to it one day. I had it on 3DS. I have fucking 3DS. I bought it twice. By the way, older games, you know, on older game consoles, right? They didn't have sales. So we were playing the Wii. They never had sales. You had to buy every game at full price. I think that's just very funny. I don't know why. Because no matter what the game was, if it was on the fucking Wii Shop channel or the DSiWare channel, you had to buy it at full price. Even if it was fucking My Sims camera for $2. That shit should have been free. Your gamer impression sounds exactly like Oni plays as a gamer impression. Actually, I think you should check your language because I'm not a fucking gamer. I'm a actual expert at visual novel consumption. It's not such a disrespected genre. I think I want to make a Freshies visual novel one day if I get the chance. That'd be fucking cool. That'd be easier to make than a fucking RPG. Why am I drawing this bullshit? I just realized this is fucking ass. Look at this line. Look at this line. Look at these pixels. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, but yeah, let's go back to Himino. I fucking love Himino. No reason sad. Oh man, I need to watch more Oni. I don't need to watch more Oni plays. I watch them a lot through clips. God, I love streaming sometimes because whenever you're like super tired, then everything comes out super. I don't get high. I don't got any fucking money for weed. I'm straight edge and shit. But like, if getting high is like as equivalent, it's like the equivalent as being tired and laughing at fucking everything. Then I'd like to get high at some point because that'd be cool. I remember, wait, Brado, you asked me that one time I was streaming. You asked me like, are you drunk? And then I was like, no, I don't drink. I don't have any money for drinks. And I don't like the way alcohol tastes. And you asked me if I was drunk. I'm like, no, I'm not drunk. I was fucking sleepy. I like, that's why I like the nighttime so much. Cause it's like, you feel fucking, it's dreamy. You feel loopy and shit. You'd be watching like fucking anime at like 3 a.m. and I was not drunk. I don't think I've ever even drunken alcohol in stream. I literally don't buy alcohol. I don't have any interest in it. It's so funny. You should do a fucking visual novel. It's not that hard. You should gotta write a lot. I could write a lot. Oh man. Okay, can I read you some of that video? I don't want to read you that video essay, actually. I made a 4,000 word video essay on the Kendrick situation. Kendrick shit, and then I made it at the wrong time because literally after I made the video, 2 diss tracks came out, and I'm like, maybe I should just wait until it's all over, until they fucking release like the bombs and we have the fallout, and then we get all the shit. Anyway, Freshies would be pretty easy to do. It would be very easy to do because I already have some of the assets. I literally have all the assets made. Like I have the backgrounds, like literally the style of the show is designed to be very indicative of a visual novel, so it'd be very easy to port over the assets. Actually, I should probably do it, but I don't know how. I really want a visual novel RPG Maker engine. Maybe create something. Just use RenPy. It's free. And then I need to make a visual novel. Do they have visual novel music? Visual novel music. Let me see. I love visual novels just in general. I think they're very interesting. Visual novels. That's not visual novel. Afternoon Nap from Mitsutsukai no Yoru. You know what's crazy? I used my PSP for the first time and I used my PSP for the first time in like, or my PS Vita in the first time in a while, right? That's like 2 months ago at this point. And I downloaded like every game I could think of even considering wanting to have, because I bought an SD card converter and I hacked it for the first time because apparently the thing with it's, I don't know why they retitled the song, but anyway, this is just chatting stream with like extra steps, by the way. But yeah, I used the my PS Vita for the first time, and I hacked it, and all the best games on that fucking console are visual novels, like either indie games or visual novels, because all the AAA games that either didn't exist or they're very shitty ports, or they're fucking Call of Duty declassified, which is like, what were they thinking? I don't know what they were thinking. But yeah, I think the PS Vita is a cool console, but I just can't use it anymore because the little like nubs for the trackpad is probably like the only thing that I consider worse than the Joy-Cons, like genuinely. Like, it worked for and it's because the only game I really played that much on it was Persona 4 Golden. I played a lot of other games, but like every game I played on, I used a D-pad. You know what I mean? So like playing a 3D game on it kind of sucks. So I tried playing a little bit of Valhalla on it, and like the screen looks amazing, but like the actual controls of it is just like kind of, I don't know, they're not bad. They're very just interesting. I don't know. I wish they kind of, because it's like it uses like the I don't know, PSV analog worse than the PSP or the this. Okay. The issue with portable consoles have a really bad issue with like the analog. I don't think there's a single portable console that has a good analog stick, at least not to the level of like the, because they're not the big consoles. So, but I feel like they're not trying hard enough to to change the, I don't know. But here I think the Steam Deck is the best one, because it's just, the Steam Deck is fucking huge. The Steam Deck is gigantic, and so it just has space enough for like actual analog sticks. So I think that's the thing. Probably the one for the PSP is actually pretty solid for what it is, because it's flat. You don't feel like you're about to break it no matter what you do, and if you do break it, it's like pretty easy to replace. But you won't break it because it's like pretty good. The 3DS one kind of fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried playing Smash 4 on that. It's like you feel like you're gonna break it constantly. But for a lot of games, it's fine, like RPGs and like slower games. Like Pokemon is perfectly fine. Kid Icarus Uprising is like middle of the road, where it's like I don't know. It's very like, there's some maneuvers you have to make that are like really hard on the analog stick, but mine didn't break, and I played a lot of Kid Icarus Uprising, so it's fine. But but I didn't know you had like in Kid Icarus Uprising, when you figure out you have to kind of dodge to get a lot of the higher levels done, it's kind of like there's a lot of damage to the stick over time. But again, like I said, it was like mine one's fine, so it's cool. But yeah, the fucking Switch one is ass. I fucking hate Joy-Cons. Like, they're fucking terrible. Like even if they didn't drift, they're just really small and uncomfortable. Like, it's tolerable for some, like when you want to play Smash Brothers with somebody, but like trying to play a long game, like I don't know. I never had a Joy-Con not drift, so I wouldn't know like I don't know what like relatively it is. You know what I mean? Like, my Joy-Cons drifted, like from my knowledge, my Joy-Con drifted like the fucking second day I had them. You know what I mean? It probably wasn't that soon, but like it felt like that. You know what I mean? And I've tried, and I fixed the right stick, but the left stick never happened. So yeah. And the PS Vita one's probably as bad as the Switch one, but at least that one doesn't drift. But it feels really bad, and it just feels like really small. It feels like it's about to break, and I don't want to break it because the PS Vita is an expensive console. So, but I mean, like, the joystick's probably easier to fix than like a lot of other things in the console, so but yeah, that's the thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, but the PSP was probably better in terms of like, the PSP is definitely better in terms of the actual like console experience. Like the PSP is just like a souped up Game Boy Advance or something, basically, in terms of design. And I fuck with that, because the Game Boy Advance is probably like the most sturdy console that's ever been made. Like the Game Boy, the first Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color had a couple of points of failure, the Game Boy Advance was pretty tight with that shit, you know. The SP had the hinge. I think yeah, I just like consoles that are like the single screen like tight consoles, you know what I mean? Like that's why I like the Steam Deck so much. It just like feels better. Like the DS, I like the DS's design. My favorite DS's are probably like the first gen, the one DS and like the DSi in terms of like the design of the actual thing. Like because I just like whenever console feels sturdy. I don't want like a console to break on me. You know what I mean? That's why I have like the premium feeling stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, but yeah, Joy-Cons are shift so flimsy. Yeah, they're fucking terrible. OG Game Boy survived the explosion. It literally did. It's like, I saw it one time and when I was visiting the Nintendo store, and I was like, I couldn't believe my fucking eyes. I was like, wow, holy shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. Big new Switch. They gotta make it a brick. Yeah, they kind of do. I don't think the Joy-Con experiment was worth it in terms of well, the Joy-Con experiment was worth it in terms of like replaceable controllers, but like it wasn't worth. If they just made like good controllers, then I wouldn't be complaining. It literally would be that easy. Like if they made controllers that didn't swerve and shit, then I would be fine with it. Even if I don't like the Joy-Cons themselves, yeah. But yeah, Kid Icarus Uprising is an amazing game. I wish it got another like none, because just like the entire appeal of that game. Oh my god, I miss her. Anyway, Joy-Con's big and actually strong. Yeah, maybe Switch 2 or table consoles. There's definitely like a another like Switch 2, like another one of these consoles, because like. Companies, Nintendo is a weird case though. They're always doing some wacky shit just for no reason. Like if I had my way, Nintendo would make hybrid honestly, if I had my way, every game developer would make hybrid consoles from now on, but they're not gonna. But yeah, I hope and pray on every fucking bone in my body that the Switch was not like the one-time thing, because I'm like, literally it is the perfect console. If they stop doing it at any point, I'll be actively pissed. I'll be genuinely fucking mad. I'm like, Nintendo, you found the perfect formula. Why would you ever stop doing it? Because I kind of miss, like people say they miss like the 3DS and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But also, playing Breath of the Wild on my Switch was a fucking magical experience that I still can't believe I'm doing. Like, I have a Steam Deck and I'm like, that's a computer. So it's like, it's a different, I don't know, different vibe. But I don't know. I didn't like play Breath of the Wild that much. But I'm just saying in terms of like thing. Cave Story OST. Ooh, that's a good idea. Actually, I'll keep this on. Actually, I kind of like the way it sounds. Cave Story. Oh my god. Oh god. No, please say it's just the Cave Story like 3DS port, please. Because the Cave Story 3D remake, I don't like at all, man. I had it. I had a copy of it. I actually it's one of the few games I traded away, and I was so disappointed in like what they didn't do. I thought they would like add a lot more. It felt very half-assed. It felt very, very half-assed. Okay, thank God. The port. Yeah, this shit is so ass. It's so terrible. Also, I love I can make futuristic cars because I'm very, very bad at drawing this perspective. Yeah. Yep. But yeah. God, I fucking love cars, man. Vehicles, man. Coolio. I love you, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I love you. Yes, I do. I love you, Jesus Christ. Silhouette might be an issue. It might be. It's stabilizing your brush. This is all stabilizer. Because of the... If I was not using a stabilizer, it'd look even worse. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't give a shit. It's just to convey an idea. It's not to actually be a fucking painting. I'm never gonna make an actual fucking painting in my life again because I don't really care about the actual like act of drawing. I want to just like have someone have a reference for someone else to draw it better than I could. I'm Toby Fox in that respect. Although Toby Fox kind of cooked with all of his shit. Car design is cool. Okay, yeah, I love car designs, man. I can name like 50 cars. Oh my god, Subarus. Let me tell you like some cars I like. I fucking love Subarus in terms of design. Subarus are super cool. I love Subarus. The Subaru, like, Subarus are such a cool car because they're so fucking terrible in terms of like, there's a lot of stuff. They're like all it's form over function. Absolutely. Like, Subarus apparently have a lot of fucking issues. I've never had a Subaru, but they have a lot of fucking issues. Like, the gaskets an issue, like, as gaskets and shit blowing easy. You know, all that shit, like, fucking, like, mufflers and fuck tearing out and shit. I don't know. I'm not, like, a car researcher, you know? Because all, like, you know, whenever I, like, start talking about cars, someone's gonna come in and be like, you know, S2 could come in and be like, yo, know a lot about cars, talking about my Miata and shit. Yeah, how do you talk to S2, by the way? They're cool. He's cool. That's what interests me. Spend hours studying references to classical painting and stuff. I love, studying art history. I like studying graphic design. That's why every like thumbnail is based on every thumbnail from now on I make is gonna be based on a fucking punk zine, because it's just a very like if you see a thumbnail that you think I cooked on, first of all tell me, say, oh man, Maple, you do good. Oh, I love the thumbnail, because no one will ever compliment your thumbnail unless you tell them to, because it's just a very unrewarded part of the process of making a video, in terms of like, yeah, it's like the box art of a game, you know, unless you make something iconic like the Chrono Trigger one, people don't really care, you know. I'm pretty mind ladies, I get no enjoyment out of the action. Yeah, basically. So I like commissioning people whenever I get money. Come like, you know, I tell them exactly what I want to do, and they do it, and like, you know, of course there are differences to what you know, my brain conjures up and what they can achieve, but I usually don't really care about the friction between those two things, because it's like no, I'm saying if it's not something iconic like the Chrono Trigger cover, then nobody cares about it. Because you care about the cover of like Bioshock Infinite, or hell, even Bioshock for that matter. I don't think Bioshock is a very you know, I don't think Bioshock is a very like iconic video game cover. It's a very like, there's especially that old like, there's a lot of I think covers are fairly standardized at this point. I think the SNES era was like, the SNES era is actually a very interesting era for a lot of stuff, but the because they had a lot of terrible covers for the SNES era, but like the SNES boxes had like a very it had very a lot of space for the boxes, because the boxes were just fucking huge, right? So, you know, like an Earthbound like painting, it's an actual entire painting, you know what I mean? Of course, for like a cover, like, I don't know, like for Steam games right now, right? I think that's a very cool era for covers. Like, sure, there's like, I'm looking through my Steam library right now, right? And a lot of covers are pretty average and normal, but you know, there's some games that like make you want to play them by just looking at the cover. Like Disco Elysium, really cool cover. A Hat in Time, makes me feel like Mario Sunshine. I want that on like I don't know why, I really kind of want that. That Big Daddy's an icon for games. I think the art for Booker communicated the aesthetic Infinite quite well. I guess. I feel like biased against Bioshock Infinite somehow, because despite me playing it like when it came out, I very much like didn't like it in terms of like the actual. I was very much disappointed, because it was like supposed to be like this hyped up game for like, you know, because Bioshock 2, it's Infinite, like Bioshock Infinite was like in this development hell for a little while, so we're like, oh, you know, there's a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow. He cooked with that line though. He cooked with that line. God. I need to play Bioshock again. I have it on Steam, so I probably should just go and actually play it on. Contrary spirit, very maple core. Is not liking Bioshock Infinite contrarian now? I thought everyone hated Bioshock Infinite. I thought it was cool to debate Bioshock Infinite of all things, honestly. I'm not sure what's in tune with the popular culture. It shit keeps changing. On Twitter, they're trying to fucking Twitter. Oh my god, I fucking hate Twitter. Twitter right now, I don't like talking about Twitter because it's Twitter. But like for an example, right? Twitter right now is quote unquote reevaluating Mario Wonder when I just started getting into it and saying it's one of the one of the most joyous games I've played. Even if I don't like love it, like 10 out of 10. It's probably like a solid 8 out of 10. Maybe 9, but probably 8, maybe 7, 8, but not like it matters. But I'm saying like people are re-evaluating, saying it wasn't as good as people thought it was. Or like This Is America. People are saying it's not as good as people thought it was. It's overrated. Like all that shit happens all the time, right? So I'm not really in tune with like the common opinion of anything, because the common opinion keeps fucking switching up every 5 seconds. Because of the internet, and people want just 5 likes on their shit. They're like, they want to be like a, unique opinion, and they want to point out that, like, if I just posted like, remember when Inferno Omni used to make Smash Brothers videos or some shit, and if I was a big popular YouTuber, I'd be like, yeah, I remember that. Inferno sucks now. I'm like, yeah, but no one cares right now because they're just enjoying the drama videos. Shout out to Inferno Omni though, he's getting the bag. Shout out to him. Nav. No, man, in Moscow. So people think Galaxy's one of the worst 3D Mario games. Whatever, dog. I don't like talking gaming. See, gaming. I hate the gaming side of. Listen, this is why I like talking about old JRPGs, because everyone likes the game they grew up with, and they're just like, because Final Fantasy every time it's just like, oh, this game sucks because it's new, and then like 5 years later, actually it was very good. I very much enjoyed that game. I don't know, everyone else like hated it, but I liked it like the entire time. Shut up, you were in the trenches fucking hating on that game. There was no one defending Final Fantasy 13. And honestly, there's no one defending it right now. It's almost to the point where people are defending it. It might be like another couple years before people start doing it, because people like, I remember people started making like in defense of Final Fantasy 13 videos like maybe a couple years ago, but I don't think the zeitgeist has turned into like reevaluating it completely. But I hope that they don't, because I don't like that game. Every time someone reevaluates a fucking game, it's always a game you don't like, and then so every time someone reevaluates a game, it's always a game you really do like. And it's never a game you never heard of. It's always some shit that you've heard of 1,000 times because of the nature of social media. I fucking hate that shit. People still hate 13, thank you. Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh, I'm a hater. I love hating. Anyway, yeah, this is a car. I don't know why I drew this fucking car. I spent an hour drawing a little shitty car in the corner. I love. What am I even doing? The art direction is so ass in this. See, this is why you need man, drawing art's so fun without a bitch in your ear telling you it's not. I fucking hate when I fucking love drawing shit whenever it's like fun and like cool. Cause the thing I realized as an adult, I used to draw a lot as a teenager and I stopped for a while. What I realized as an adult is that I like drawing to make cool stuff. Let my imagination flow out. It's kind of weird. I remember one of the best things I ever drew when I was younger was an Okami picture of Okami, like a fan art of Okami, kind of. 13 about knowing the consensus, and yeah, it's fine. Combat, well, that's cool. Good. Combat 70% of the game to me. Yeesh. Combat is 70% of the game in general. So I don't really like. I'm not fucking with 9 as much as I thought I would, because that game has like super slow combat like sections, because they have like they have to load everything. They're like no, that's Final Fantasy 8. Well, I'm gonna say it anyway. I think it might be 9. Whatever. Yeah, one. Man, I love visual novels. I love loving stuff. And I love how people don't love stuff. And I love loving stuff. More people should love stuff. I think that's pretty cool. Turn the basics, but it's kind of F1. I think, yeah, I really think that I should play 9, 8 and 9 combat, be loading time. The thing with 7 has pretty, like, it gets pretty started pretty quickly. I don't know about 8, but 9 takes a fucking eternity. And it's weird because I feel like I really like 9, but I just kind of want, like, I wish there was like a mode in every like port of 9 to just skip that cutscene. I don't know why, because it doesn't need that. I don't even think it was necessary in the PS1 version because it loads pretty quickly. I don't know. But maybe the disc needed time to load, but you know. But either way, like, I don't know. I do always say, like, it's super impressive how much shit improved visually from like 7 to 9. Like, I knew it would improve, but I didn't think it would like exponentially improve. Like, if you look at the human models from like 7 and look at the human models from like 9, it's fucking night and day. That shit's a PS2 game. Camera showing the arena and the character behind you every battle. Yeah, but it doesn't like have to do that at the start of every battle, does it? I mean, from what I remember, just like, you know, it just goes and then it goes ding ding, and then you start hitting them with the fucking sword most of the time, and then like, yeah, I think that's what I remember, but I'm sorry I'm streaming so late, by the way. But judging by everyone here, I'm sure they have either late work or they don't work. Which is chill. I fuck with it. Shout out to people with different schedules. It's so weird. There's like a I remember I used to stream at like the fucking wackiest hours, right? And I remember I specifically streamed at like the most insane dead spot of like in like Twitch history. In Twitch, like around like the like 3 a.m. to like 2 or 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. slot where like no one is awake and no one is looking for streams, at least on English speaking streams. I want to make this. I want this. Oh, there should be a power line. Should be oh my god, I need to draw a power line. I love power lines. I love power lines. The game being slow, frame rate drops. Assuming it was 2 to 3 a.m. Yeah, I did that a lot. I did that a lot of the time. Good afternoon, up to snacking, snack little stream. I love snacking. Cool snacking. Nice snacking. What are you smacking on? You snacking? Shout out to people who come to the stream. Thank you. I feel very cool about my about YouTube right now. Because I feel like I'm finally gaining that cult fan base that I've been working towards for a while. Because Brado knows better than anyone, or well, anyone here at least. I think Brado's probably the closest one I have to a day one homie in terms of like, you know, consistent YouTube viewership. Because they're coming around like 2021, 2020, 2021. Probably yeah, 2021. About to be for like 3 years. Yeah, they're real for that. Now I know what it's like. Because I used to watch a lot of streamers and they used to have like mods they're like go way back with. And you know, it felt really awkward because like they clearly like the person much better than you. Under a Jammer clip compilation or something. What a weird. I don't even remember that. I watched a lot of them. I don't remember commenting on a lot of them. That seems... I comment on a lot of videos, but I was like, that seems just random. I don't know why of course it's fucking Jerma too. Yeah, it might have been the girl VTuber Maple one. I switched from the Space Dandy one for... That was like in like 2021 or something. A lot of shit happened in 2021 now I think about it. Yeah, but I think it's cool. Yeah, shout out to power lines though. I think, yeah, power lines are super cool to have in your game. Like in Persona 4. Persona 4 is a masterpiece, not because of the incredible writing and the engaging story and, you know, the characters, the very developed characters and the gameplay and all that shit. No, it's because it has power lines. So I'm gonna put power lines in my RPG. So it's like Persona 4 because I like Persona 4. You get what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. The thing about what I like about RPGs is that you could play like one RPG and have that sustain you not only like mentally but like conversationally for like months, because it's like when I read Chainsaw Man, like when you consume a thing that's like long and like popular, you could talk to someone about that thing for like at least a little while. You know what I mean? Like whatever I talked about whenever I started when I finished Better Call Saul that one time. Background for your RPG Maker RPG. No, this is like concept art for like the setting kinda. For like the town or a town, but probably the town, because I probably can make multiple towns because that's probably more work than I feel like doing. Either I think just like the idea of a consolidated town is more interesting to me in like the base level in general, really. I fucking sound like I'm moist critical because I'm super tired and I don't feel like going up and down and side to side with my vocal tone. Too busy focused. I'm locked the fuck in, dog. I'm fucking locked in. Xenoblade Big M? No, I played. The only Xenoblade I've played is a little bit of Definitive Edition, and for some reason one of my friends way back gave me a copy of Xenoblade X for my fucking Wii U. So I'm one of the proud owners of Xenoblade X. Like, no one can fuck with me. I haven't played through it, but I'm a proud owner of Xenoblade X. So yeah. But no, I haven't played that one. Also, haven't played Xeno Saga. I haven't played through Xeno Gears. I should play. The thing about RPGs with me, everything about games is that I absorb a lot. I love thinking about video games. I love reading about video games. Playing video games, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the ADHD brain. But it's so weird because, like, you know. I'll be back. Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii, not all the games. I bought Xenoblade Chronicles twice, actually. I bought it for the Wii U eShop, and I bought the Definitive Edition because I thought I'd actually play it. And I also made a lot of money back then. Well, I mean, a lot as in like 40,000, which is not really a lot in terms of American money, but it's much more than I'm making now. Yeah. I love my country. I'm going to die in poverty, no question about it. Anyway, so you know, if you know anyone to get if you know any merchandise salespeople, give them my number. It's called my number is 5. Yeah. Give me a second. Most people die in poverty. Yeah, I guess. No, most people won't really die in poverty. I guess most people die like... Because poverty, I guess, is just like, you know... I mean, our definition of poverty is interesting. I don't really know the thing. Well, but poverty is effectively homeless. In fact, non-poverty is effectively homeless. Actually, most people are effectively homeless. Actually, in California, most people are actually homeless. Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to pee. Also, let me take a break. Let's take a break for a second. Let's take a break. Take a break. A little break. Let's take a little break. Okay, I'm back. Let's go back to. Anyway, you just want to talk. Let's talk for a second. Let's go to the Himino section. Actually, no. I just want to draw Himino now. Well, I might finish this and then yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Something about you know, when it's like weird because when you I'm a, you know, watch streams as much as I probably more than I stream, which is good because you know, I don't know, actually I don't know why that's good, but I get it. Jujutsu Kaisen's Curse Clash is $40. Dog, I wouldn't buy that shit for $5. The fuck? What are they thinking? What are they thinking, man? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Anyway. Yeah. I'll just sit and like... I sit and chill. Remember that thing, we were just like super tired. But you don't want to go to sleep. So you just sit in like the same place for like an hour and you let your like brain like fall asleep for you, you know? You know what I mean? Yo, I don't know what I'm doing. I used to like that's the thing about what's that saying? What was that? Basically, a lot of the time when I used to stream on Twitch, I used to have these weird, like, I used to have this shit happen all the time. I used to stream like super, I used to be super fucking sleepy. I used to be like half, I used to just like fucking just like be half asleep on the stream. Cause I used to always stream like super fucking late at the day. And even my wacky ass sleep schedule back then, I used to like get super tired. I think it was actually, I think there was one time I actually fell asleep on stream. Or I fell asleep like during a break or something. I took a genuinely took a fucking nap or some shit, which was insane. That was only one time. That was only like one time. Best child reveal. Oh god. The double child reveal. Come on, dog. Oh, what am I doing? I should probably like stop streaming because I'm sleepy. I'm super sleepy. But also, I did the break. So I want to stay as long as when I was on break, because it's a very awkward stream pacing to have it like that. But actually no one gives a shit about stream pacing. Anyway, yeah. I even did the ending soon screen. I was gonna end it there. But I'm sleepy. Bye. I'm very sleepy. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.